So,
We created 2 job opportunities.
I have a name that you should use.
No, I was not. Was no longer interested in that. Let me leave this.
I think you get to choose to turn them down after naming them.
That I can fit press gang in the name. Serviceable.
And if not, they're cheap. You can just release them if you want to.
Catch and release.
Oh god.
Much
40
better.
faith and 40 brave? That's the absolute most garbage recruit I've ever seen.
Measurement, stream delay, etc. Cheska.
I recommend that you acquire this. The Wiser Crusher.
No, that works.
Mats, of course.
Where are we at here?
Learning must begin to replace casualties.
Wait. What?
We won the match.
Success at great cost.
Oh no.
Not reloading, and instead is training replacements for Boneless and Gina. So we have here Bone Seska and Mats.
Bonchester.
Boncheska.
Loon, I can't stop you from doing this, but I want to.
This, if you continue to do this even in the end game, it will really, really suck. Like, for now, it's somewhat reasonable, I guess. It will not
Yeah, you only
stay
lost-
that way.
You only lost 4 hours of work this time. Think how much more that's gonna compound. It's like interest.
I suggest locating your emulators
F1,
accelerate
F1,
button
F2 to
if you
change
haven't
state.
found it already.
F3 to load.
Oh, so now
Oh,
the
God,
encounter rate abandons me.
Oh, and F4 is your frame limiter. I know that very well after Final Fantasy VIII because I hit that every 2 seconds.
Alright, birds.
Why? You can just turn encounters off in it.
Keep this from being completely unreasonable, Rasma will be left behind.
Yeah, this is one of those games, like Fire Emblem, where I absolutely refuse to accept any deaths, any permanent deaths in this game.
Yeah, same here.
The only character I actually care about when avoiding permanent death is my perennial favorite character, who's just a dude named Albert. They always have a dude named Albert. Always. He's my second in command. He's the only one who actually fights in random battles, if I can help it.
No, like
Y'all fell for
seriously?
that! Of course I'm gonna load my save! I've been saving routinely for just these occasions, come on. Let me go rebuild all of this from scratch. No. No.
You have only yourself to blame for us falling for it. You've done shit like this before.
What is this, XCOM?
There is a precedent for me thinking this way. That's why I accepted it the second that I saw you were doing it.
There's a precedent for you doing it in this game.
Somebody post Rug Wizard. I
Only
don't
once.
have that emote.
Rug
then
Wizard's
Omega.
different. Rug Wizard's passive. You don't have to do anything to Rug Wizard. Rug Wizard does it to himself.
And then Bread. I mean, that was slightly different, but you know, still the same thing. Loom, be honest, did you just decide after realizing how slow it would be that you just reset the game, or did you just figure you would?
The author is dead. Only the audience can decide for themselves.
Uh-huh.
Can't believe Roving Loom is fucking dead.
Rhetorically speaking. The moment words leave your mouth, they are metaphysically severed from your person.
Like, I understand why permadeath is in this game, but man, I just kind of wish it weren't.
I kind of wish that they, had the soldier office make sense and scale with you to some extent.
Yeah, that would be way more reasonable.
Yeah,
Maybe get like
recruiting
The
new
soldier
people
office
is garbage
only
like
sells
that.
babies.
In Tactics Ogre as well, the first one.
The soldier
Oh, you need to
office
replace a
can only
person? Here's a
spare.
level 1. Grind them up yourself.
I know, it's like I may visit the soldier office in the first 10 minutes of the game, and then after that...
The better option is when you can just... You convince other enemy characters to join your group. You get a mediator.
That's
Yeah,
true.
shut up.
Once you have a
way to stop.
mediator, that is a reasonable way of replacing casualties.
Yeah, that's true. Mediator.
And early
Cat.
on, honestly, it just takes like a couple encounters to
Step
get
1,
everything
throw
up
Delita
to
at the enemy.
stuff.
Step 2, allow enemy to cluster around Delita. Step 3, annihilate Delita and all surrounding hostiles.
That is a good plan. I like it.
Now this is a plan. This is so much better. God, if you're gonna nuke somebody, at least let it be him. Can you guys hear that? No?
I heard something. It was very quiet and very brief.
It was a cat. Yeah, time compression. Oh, it's in this game too. Oh no. Ah.
Okay, let me look at the list here. Alright, so Pleasant, Clara, Demi, Boneless all get to do something. Then Slow and 2 fires drop. Over there, one over there. So it is, at present, entirely safe for Clara to just charge up and stab this nerd square in the gullet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're going for a full wipe here, then definitely got to get rid of those wizards. They're a problem.
You know, advancing is a little deterred since all of this belt in here is threatened space right now with the current distribution of enemy spells.
Yeah, that is. I think it is potentially a good idea to actually hang back a bit, or at least split up your party in such a way where it will minimize damage from spells. The first couple of moves here are really important.
Then again, which of those belongs to that nerd on the edge? Uppo there, Nicole there, and which is which? You are Nicole.
Wait, you get bonus damage when you hit somebody who's charging? I didn't know that. Shit.
Alright, so if I step here, then kill Nicole. Well, this
There's a
spell
lot
would
of
have to go off
there's a
before
ton of
Nicole.
shit I don't know about this game still. Even though I've
I
played
only
it
know
like
that-
3 times.
I only know about the charging thing because I kept getting wizards killed because of it, and then I realized, oh, wait, they're taking
Yeah.
more damage when they're charging.
No, I just figured they sucked at taking hits.
No, because defense is not a thing in this game. Armor just gives you HP. So if they're taking
Oh,
more
you're
damage,
right.
there has to be a reason for it.
Dude,
I mean,
the
other
combat in
than
this game is
Zodiac
like a giant.
signs.
Yeah, the combat in this game is like a giant black box. There's a bunch of I have no idea what Brave, Faith, or Zodiac things do, and as far as I know, they could be the entire game, and I still wouldn't understand.
It turns out they do very little.
Okay, so faith affects
Yeah,
how
but they're
powerful
scary.
magic is, and how much
That
magic
okay,
affects
yes,
you.
Yeah, those I actually do know.
Brave affects the chance that reaction commands trigger, and
Mhm.
it also affects the damage you do with fists, katanas, and night swords.
That
One
is
wave of wizard bombardment, not a big deal.
disturbingly specific.
I might need to reassemble Delita. He may have already served his purpose just by drawing as much attention as he has. We'll see how well this breakthrough follows.
Brave also affects move find item, which is an annoying dumb ability that wants you to have very low brave. And
Breakthrough's
disability.
going well.
At the same time, though, they literally give you a person who's perfect to have it on.
Yeah, eventually. Which, to be fair, all the stuff that you really want move find
It's only
item
in the late
for
game.
is after you get her, so... Yeah, that's all Brave and Faith do. That's pretty much it. Zodiac signs are the big black box, and they suck. Essentially, every Zodiac sign has some signs that they are neutral with, some they are bad with, and some that they are good with. And some that they are really good with if you're of the opposite sex, and really bad with if you are of the same sex.
Yeah, there's some very
And what this
specific
does is
conditions.
For things that hurt you, compatibility affects how much damage you do. People with good compatibility will hurt each other a lot.
My
and
rival,
also heal each other
Hang
a
on.
lot.
my
I'll
destined
find the
foe.
chart.
Dazzle
And-
with charts and graphs.
For things that do not do damage, it affects hit chance.
The best worst compatibility actually is the only one that really matters, because that one will do a lot as far as like multiplying the damage you take or do. Like we just showed that he just punched a dude for 60 damage. I think it's because it was proved that they have like good compatibility at some point.
Mm-hmm.
The refreshing breeze of life.
Yeah, outside of the Zodiac compatibility, the damage calculation in this game is actually very simple. I mean, how much damage you do when you swing a sword, it's your physical attack multiplied by the damage on the sword. That's it.
What a glorious mandala that Zodiac wheel is.
And spells,
Yeah.
it's the power of the spell multiplied by your magic attack. That's it. It's not complicated.
Who the
Except
hell
for where
is
Wave comes in.
going
and
to
spells.
use that chart? Let me see if I can find a better one. Oh no, it only gets worse. Oh god.
Yeah, no. That's
That
the
one's
only
relatively
chart I know of.
yeah,
I
that's
saw that
actually
chart. I was
relatively.
like, oh yeah, that's the chart.
Yeah, that one like separates the verbs out by the looks of it. Need a separate wheels.
Yeah, I guess there's the one is the good wheel, the one is the bad wheel, and the other is the best worst wheel.
I'm not sure if this is intentional or if the guy just failed to make a circle.
Strange geometries.
That is clearly made in MS Paint. So
Oh yeah, they can't do circles, can they?
it can, but it's not good at it.
Yeah, you have to hold. Well, if you. Oh wait, no, you just hold shift. Oh, this person
That
didn't
doesn't
know
work
that
in
trick,
MS
apparently.
Paint.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then.
It doesn't work in like early versions of Photoshop either, though. That's actually a relatively recent thing.
I see.
There, this is all proceeding much more according to a plan. Wizards must be destroyed.
How many targets do they have left? See, 3?
Oh, the ground is very slightly inclined. There is no spin fist today.
Yeah, spin fist is really hard to make useful just because of its height restrictions.
Let's grab this time mage by the spine and twist.
Destroy the spy.
Right. So
Yeah,
there is
I-
getting
I
a
don't
chance to
think
move
you can-
regardless.
If somebody is not on the exact same level with you, you cannot spin to win.
Yep. That's how a lot of monk abilities work. It's the one problem with them. It's a very versatile ability set, but yeah.
Earth Slash and Wave Fist get around that a little bit.
Yeah,
Like, they
Earth
have-
Slash and
they
Wave Fist
have-
have decent tolerances, but I mean, Revive,
Yeah, they are
which is an
reasonably-
amazing skill that you really would love to have in for free there,
Mm.
is also, I think, like either 0 or 0.5 vertical tolerance.
Yeah, it is, and so is Chak. Was it Chakra? Which is the heal?
Chakra self only, I think.
No, it's not. No, it is a cross formation. but
Centered
the,
on
vertical
yourself.
Tolerance is
Oh,
the
okay.
vertical
Only
tolerance is
self-targetable, but
0.
it has an AoE. That's really
Yeah.
good.
That's what. Yeah, that's why it's so great because you just park them next to your mages, and hey, look, you have 50 more MP all of a sudden. Where did that come from? I don't know.
Luda's bravely crawling into this
Yeah.
ditch to hide while your comrades are slaughtered. What a rebellion.
Yeah, what is the point of the? Oh wait, no, there are halves, half. Yeah,
Like, inclined. Yeah, there's some half-step flatter
very little
in.
tolerance. Monk has no tolerance for height.
Only regular encounters, other time for Rasmo to stand around shouting.
Do you have a Wave Fist yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
He has
That's a
counter,
really good
spin, and
ability.
chakra. Also didn't pick up martial art, just for the future.
Counter is very key, too. I mean, you pretty much want counter for all of your physical characters.
The only inconvenience with this list is you can only look at the initiative setup from when you're choosing the move. It'd be nice if you could still nudge over and look at it while you were targeting.
What you really want all your melee people to have is Tomato, but counters a nice intermediate point.
I don't... Is that really a good ability?
It only counters basic physical attacks, is the problem.
I see.
The better
Yeah,
one
it
is
seems
Blade
very
Grasp.
situational.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
Blade
that one
Grasp.
seems
That's
better.
what it's actually called. That's the one
Blade
I was
Grasp just
actually
makes
thinking of.
damage.
Yeah, Hamedo is the one that costs a crap ton of points and is
There,
very situational.
rebellion solved. Nothing of value lost.
Good work at destroying the rebellion.
What about the proletariat? No, you're dead. Goodbye.
Well,
The dream
there's
is
still
over.
Waygraph. He's not dead yet.
He's not going to be a problem. What went wrong? I don't know. You suck at talking. Oh no, Delight is having an existential crisis. Not on the battlefield. No.
Who am I?
Well,
What
he
am
won,
I?
so he's not on the battlefield anymore.
Battle has concluded. Philosophy begins. Yeah, get that Silcon boneless. Have you learned... Right, this might not be the best time to be training more criminal techniques. No, always. Now we can strip them of armor. Safe will be mighty. What else can you break? Nothing at the moment. Save those hundreds of wizard points for something else. Something else. Whatever it could be, it's else. Wait first. Yes, as much as Repeating Fist is beloved and wondrous, Wave Fist. Projectiles of the Fist.
Yeah, no. Offensively, Wave Fist and Earth Slash are the two big winners in Monk. They are both super good.